You have 10 minutes to do yoga. Join me on the yoga mat for a wonderful vinyasa flow yoga sequence. After the sequence is done, I'll explain to you why I did what I did. My name is Ria. Unroll your mat and let's get started. Coming to your downward facing dog, spread out your fingers, pedal your feet, and get your hamstrings and legs warmed up. And no worries about being correct or right or wrong. It's about opening up our bodies when we have 10 minutes. Welcome to use your Ujjayi breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose, and you get that snoring sound on your exhale. I'll lift up your right leg, bend your knee, and do a bit of circles here. It's opening up your hip. One way and the other way. Tuck your knee underneath your belly and push it to the front end of your mat. Lower down your hip. And then walk your hands back as you straighten your front leg. Lean forward. And then gently forward and back. Opening up your hips, hip flexors, body, soul, and mind. So no need to stretch both legs. You're not warm yet, so maybe it doesn't feel that good to stretch both legs. Downward facing dog, stepping your foot back, finding your down dog again. Go to the other leg. Left leg lifts up, bend your knee. Gauge your root lock as you stay here. Circle slowly. And then foot in between your hands. And yet again, walk back. Same treatment on both sides. And next time you bend your front knee, step to the front end of your mat. To come into your forward fold, maybe a tiny bend in your knee, and sway from side to side, opening up. What about your neck? Do you need to move that? Awesome. Coming to standing pose, slowly. So a sequence will take 2 times through, chair pose. Take your chair, hands aligned with your ears, and then move forward in your forward fold. Half lift, plank to low plank, jump or walk your feet back, either on your knees or your toes, lower down, elbows by your ribs. When you're down on your belly, lift your chest. Cobra, tuck your toes under, find down dog. Right leg lifts up, and again, in between your hands with that front foot. Find your warrior one, lower down your foot, back foot to 45 degrees. Lift up, close your hip, not forcefully, but what makes sense. Lean forward, take your hands by your spine, and then lift up, shoulders engaged. Moving into warrior 2. Hands towards the mat and the ceiling as you open up your back foot. Find the distance between your heels that you need, and warrior 2. Side stretch, you bend your elbow, lean forward, stack your shoulders above each other. Move to your reversed warrior, bending your front knee as you move your shoulders back. Triangle pose, so stretching both knees and legs, lean forward, take a hold of your front leg, relax your shoulders, gaze down or up. Then both hands down on the ground, make sure you lift your heel, step it back. Downward facing dog, take your vinyasa flow, inhale to your plank. Lower down, slowly exhale. Inhale, cobra, or upward facing dog if you feel like it. Downward facing dog. Huge inhale. And maybe you side out. Opposite leg. Left leg lifts. Move it to the front end of your mat. Warrior one. Your heels are not aligned. Lift up to your warrior. Sink down. And again, lean forward. Take your hands by your side and lengthen behind you. In one large movement, move into warrior two. Hands up, opening up. I would prefer to stretch my front leg before I bend the knee again. Gaze towards the front hand. Side stretch, knee down, elbows down. Move it back. Reversed warrior. Triangle pose through your warrior two. Stretch your front leg and lean forward. Hips still aligned with your heels. Both hands down, downward facing dog. Vinyasa flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears as you lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one breath here. Walk or jump to the front end of your mat. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. And exhale. Take your hands down by your side, mountain pose. One big breath. And let's do this sequence one more time. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plank to low plank. Chest lifts, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Beautiful. Right leg lifts, inhale. Step it to the front end of your mat. Preparing your warrior one. Inhale as you rise up. And moving to you, some sort of humble warrior, your hands again, lifting up behind you. Inhale, warrior two, opening up. And exhale as you kind of go down, sink into warrior. Side stretch, inhale, bend your elbows and lean forward, exhale. Inhale as you move back to your reversed warrior. Exhale as you get there. Inhale, triangle, moving in the direction. Exhale as you lean forward. Inhale, preparing your down dog, and exhale as you get there. Either stay here, take your vinyasa flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Lift your chest, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg, you lift it up to the front end of your mat. Exhale. Warrior one, inhale. Close your hip as you lean forward, exhale. Inhale, opening up, getting ready to your warrior. Two, exhale as you lower down. Side stretch. Move it back. Always moving, but moving slowly. Reversed warrior. Triangle. Straighten your front knee and lean forward. Finding down dog. Exhale, you should kind of get there. Lower your heels down. Vinyasa flow. Exhale, low down. Slowly engage your core. Lift your chest, inhale. And down dog, exhale. Take a breath. Jump or walk to the front end of your mat. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. And get your mountain. Moving into a balanced pose. Lift your right leg up. Let your right hand reach your right knee. And open up your knee. Move your leg back. Dancer's pose or another balanced pose that you prefer. Lean forward, round in your back. Breathing. Stay here for a few breaths. And release. Exactly the same on the other direction. Left knee up, left hand on your knee, open up. Move it back, dancing pose. Pinky finger, move to the front. Get a hold of the arch of the foot and lean forward. And let go. Stay here. Fold your hands behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and lean back, opening up your chest. Let go, and then your forward fold, wrapping up our 10 minutes. Let your knee come down to seated pose on your mat. I chose this sequence because I love what it does to my body. I love the back bends, I love the forward folds, the side stretch, and everything involved in this, moving gently from side to side with the pace of our breath. And when I only have 10 minutes, I would prefer to get right into the postures and the movements, and then after, if I have more time, settle myself, focus on my breathing, meditate, read my Bible, or whatever you choose to do. So that would be something I would do after, even if it's just 2 minutes. I work the way that if I just sit down and try to focus on my breath for too long, my mind like going off. But when I've been doing a little bit of movement, it really quiets my mind and it settles my body. So that's why I chose that order in the way. So thank you for joining, and please leave a comment, subscribe, all that. It would be lovely, and let me know if you want more of those videos. Thank you.